I'm Kayaditi, and I finally got -10 or better on every course, easy and hard. And holy cow, yeah, Alice was the last one. There were 3 courses there towards the end I was working on, and finally, got them all under -10. These were the 3 hard courses. So here's a bunch of fun clips. They are not all from the actual games that scored the highest score, but things that were happening in the vicinity of that. The time frame working on that for a couple of weeks. So I finally, this one, it landed, and oh my goodness, it was so funny because when you can't see the hole, and so I hit my trigger to jump to where it was, and you can see I am shook. I've not very often seen myself literally shake, like, oh my God. And the very same game on the next hole, it went right in, and I was like, what? Like, this is a good lead, but this is not the game that got me the break I needed to finally break 10 under. So hole 3, this one went in quite a lot, and yet again, I did not really get aces for the one that finally did it, which is so interesting. Hole 1 also would ace quite a bit. This one's fun because there's 2 ways to go, although I've really gotten where I like going over the sand. My very favorite ace in this game, though, is hole 5, because I was so stunned when this happened. It was the first time I thought, I'm just going to do the crazy shot off the side, and it went right in. But the game that finally did it and got me better than -10 was this one. There's not an ace on the board. It's just, I guess it's a testament to just playing smooth, well, and not even having to count on any miracles, right? So this is from that game. I point out on the side there, and it'll say it's a former game or whatever. If it's not the game that finally did it, I'm not sure people really care about that. But, I got some lucky breaks, right? I was able to get a birdie on this one from a strange position. And not long before that, of course, I had managed to ace this one, and I was like, yes! Like, it doesn't even touch that stick at the top that you're trying to kind of bounce off of. The ace completely just goes over it, doesn't touch it at all. And I'm like, interesting. So this has probably only happened to me twice where I managed to get it down there and in the hole on the first putt. This has never dropped in the hole for me. I think I've seen someone say it has for them, but I have never once seen it do anything but that same path to the side. And again, I had made a YouTube short about this. If you get that ball to kind of get in that hill there, not that this is a good example of that, but it'll run down the center of it to the hole. Oh, I had this beautiful albatross not long before my -12 score finally. Like, you would think the aces and the albatross, like, these things would help, but there's so many holes in Alice in Wonderland Hard that just trip me up. Like, will go sideways and just be score killers. And this was nuts. I was like, I know there's a spot there you can pop that over, but I'm not generally going to try it. But my score was already so down. I'm like, let's just see what happened. And then it popped over. Dang it. And then, of course, I missed the easy part. So, yep, managed to get that one to birdie. It's not too hard to do, but it rolled right next to the hole. I'm like, oh, that could have been a hole-in-one. This one, definitely lucky. I was able to get par on it quite a bit. But that, I was like, oh man. I'm like, don't mess me up right here at the end, because this hole can mess me up. Hole 18's not bad. 17, whew, it gets me. So I had to put this in here, because this is still the funniest thing. It's a hole on one. the only hole-in-one I haven't gotten yet. Oh my goodness, so hard. All right, so Holiday. I finally managed to get it to 11 under. With just that one ace on 8, which is pretty reliable. So yeah, hole 1, I mean, it's going to end up being an eagle because there's just no good way to reliably get that over there for anything better. Oh, so this happened also in the last couple of days. I was so excited about this. I was like, what? No way. Finally. It's only pulled that off the once. Just like hole 2 and Alice. So this one I can get here and there, but did not happen on the final score one. This is so funny, hanging on the edge. Like, this is one of those holes I am not a fan of. But I'm like, just stop, please stop. And this is just a fun thing I was playing with lately, and I'm like, hey, that's a fun little bounce that sometimes stays in the area. Not that I would really try it in game. So I did get a birdie on this one, but this par was funnier because it's the same idea, and this one just came back and rolled right to the edge. I just happened to mess up the first shot on that particular game. Yet again, a beautiful ace that happened shortly before the scorecard that finally got it for me. Yeah, this one does not ace very often. Oh, hole 13. Yet another one. Not too bad, and yet it didn't happen in the one that counted. And this cheese. Another hole that just drives me crazy. I usually just try to go for the safe 2 and be done. So Hollywood, just because it's a newer course and I hadn't really got around to it. I love this birdie. This particular hole is really fun to see what you can do to get out of predicaments. Of course, shortly earlier, I had managed to get the ace on it. Was very happy with it. I love how it's a star-themed hole, and yet the ace makes a beautiful star to go with it. It's like, did they do that on purpose when they're designing it? Do they know it's going to do that? What is with these holes where the ball just hangs over the edge and then finally drops? Oh my God, the drama. So, yep, lucked up on this beautiful birdie. Nice surprise. Oh my God, please go in. Just painful when you're standing there going, come on. Yeah, a little bit earlier, had this bizarro birdie just jumping around the other side. I was like, well, I just want to get it to jump over the laser, and then it went in. 7 is one that does ace quite a bit. I'm not surprised that's the ace that got through for the score-setting game. It had gone in quite a few times lately. Loved this eagle earlier. This hole gives me grief. Just trying to get around.
Show me.
Oh,
That's windy.
Dumb.
Windy.
Dumb.
Beautiful, beautiful. Proud of that.
The Eagles are coming. Caw.
Windy.
Not to brag.
Windy. You got to do that 5 times because I got to be standing in different places. Hold on.
That's
There it
saved.
is. So you went
Okay.
in the top one. Oh, that's unbelievable. Did you have
Okay.
great confidence you were going to do that? Wow. Wow.
Well, for some funny stuff that happened along the way. Bloopers, if you will. I love this. Putt from tee and tour the room and comes right back to you. What? I just sent you. And usually we're all like, oh my God, thread the needle. But not on this hole. Not here. And it's like, I couldn't do that if my life depended on it. And yet, here we are. Skills nobody needed. This one likes to end up in windows and all kinds of things. But I managed to land it on one of those. And I love that it was just sitting on it. But look, if you do it out of timing and replay it, You still get the same path as if it was there, and it looks really hilarious.
Dude.
Talk about just ganging up
Go on,
on
yeah,
me
that's
like
okay. Go on,
that.
go on.
Boom.
Yeah,
Gave it to
I-
them,
how
set
did
them
that-
up.
How does that pick up speed?
So thank you guys so much. I know y'all know how exciting it is to finally reach your next goal that you've been setting for yourself. I'm finally 10 under on everything, 15 under on all the easies, and I'm looking to get that even better. Subscribe if you like.